way down the court and finish at the rim for a layup. Bad defense.
Round 6'8", 230 out of Port Richey, Florida. Number 5, Sheldon Cooley, 6'3", 190-pound senior in for ETSU. Lamb went right by Cooley. And Doron Lamb making... Nice two-man game between Jones and Doron Lamb.
Gets it to his teammate. He gives it right back. The defense shifts over to him, so he makes a simple pass. And Doron Lamb, like I said, I like him coming in off the bench, giving some scoring boost to the offense. The ways Kentucky's been shooting, you would think they might just match up. And I try to make those big guys try to beat you.
Lamb. Smith has it blocked by Harrelson. Nice lead pass from Jones to Lamb. 12 of 20 shooting will take you out of his zone every time. Lamb with a runner. Man out front, but that ball was not going anywhere but up. Lamb. Nice job in transition.
It's asking an awful lot of your team.
Well, 4 games into the season, as Doron Lamb knocks out.
Obviously here with high school basketball.
Jared Stoll finally gets his first bucket. Lamb answers with the 3. There's the challenge of playing a deep and talented Kentucky. Waterford, wild left-hander, and now a run-out chance. Doron Lamb.
And thoughts with their strong non-conference wins, they could maybe make the NCAA tournament.
Triple goes down for Doron Lamb. Lamb, the freshman from college basketball. That's why Kentucky is appealing that ruling by the NCAA, saying he is permanently ineligible.
Carter, I think at the end of the day, he will still be permanently ineligible at Kentucky. It's not a matter of how much money he received or what the family says it went to.
First dadgum of the EA Sports Mountain Invitational from Jimmy Dykes. Doron Lamb. How about the Calipari?
He knows the day he was hired to hang championship banners. And I'm not talking about SEC East championship banners. It's about national titles.
When it happens to you, it does hurt, though. Sure.
That's what Lorenzo Romar said. You know, he understood that Jones is just having a very tough time making up his mind. Under a minute to go in the first half. Bodies flying, and Lamb gets it to roll in.
Has it back from Jones. Lamb for 3. Boy, pretty good on the pick and pop. Lamb the floater, gets the soft bounce.
You see Kentucky still not sure what they're trying to get into. Doron Lamb, the lineup for Liggins, comes right in scoring. Good boosting off the bench.
Jones can't find any room against Morris. And that's a tough runner by Doron Lamb. And then with Harrelson as he gets the block.
Cat's doing a real good job defensively, holding those hands straight up.
Nice decision by DeAndre Liggins. He left it for Doron Lamb, and he put it in easily. And Knight picking up the pace. Tough runner, and Lamb gets it to go.
That was a tough shot because it looks like he may even got fouled with the body. Lamb was the one who was catching some of the coach's grief about not being intense and focused on. But today in game time, he's come out ready to play and score. A nice little loft there to get it over the deep.
Knight. There's Lamb.
You see, that time Brandon Knight didn't take the ball in too deep. He gave it up.
And he was working on that jump shot right there.
Well, he knows those are the kinds of shots he has to make, and he'll get them in the flow of Carolina's offense.
Wildcats, 5 of 13 from the field, 39%. Liggins, baseline, Lamb, gathers himself. Nice shot.
He's giving him a nice boost off the bench.
Lamb, baseline runner, and banks it in.
He's showing us everything.
Had it knocked away. Lamb again, poked away, gets it back to the rack. Uh-oh.
Showtime. Really no backcourt in that kind of situation. You can go all the way to the backcourt to get the ball on a baseline pass.
So Jones, Bullock back in the game, knocked away, stolen by Liggins. Not a good pass by Marshall. Down low, Lamb up and in. Head up by Liggins. Knight. Lamb. Three-pointer. And it's good.
Games and Big East play.
Right after Christmas. Merry Christmas, Coach. Lamb on a jumper. Good drill. Here's 20. Baseline jumper, and he got it.
Got to find him. You have to shade him. Not only on the three-point line, but anywhere the kid can.
Indiana, he's a sophomore, had the fractured kneecap last year, ended his season. Doron Lamb lines up the three.
He's a big-time shooter out of old fitness, good elevation. Tell you, you're talking about passionate fans. These are the most passionate fans. Listen to them. They love their Cavs. I think they're the most passionate fans in all of sport.
Finish, but saved in a fresh 35 for the Wildcats. Corner three for Doron Lamb.
Tell you what, they get excited when Lamb touches the rock. They did it against Notre Dame. Held them 18 points in the second half.
Lamb.
Kentucky really taking the game over.
Against Indiana as the run continues.
Let's get that depth in the front line.
Lamb on the bounce.
Most teams in the dribble drive offense.
Kick out from Knight to Lamb. And he rattles it in. Lamb with a penetration. That's a pretty move. Andy Katz goes behind the scenes with former UK assistant Billy Donovan. And he went straight back to the locker room. And Doron Lamb checks in for him and hits the three.
The fact that he got up quickly and was able to get over to the bench, but we just don't have anything yet from the locker room, Dave.
Thank you, Rob. What a pretty move at that time. Lamb. Kid comes off the bench unexpected. Lamb pulls up for another three. Miller, nice cross-court look to Lamb. 5 on 5 for Doron Lamb.
And again, that was wide open.
Yeah, he did. Didn't want to take a chance. Here's Lamb. Fittingly enough.
What's going on out there? Maybe get a little better feel, get back in the game, and see if he can perform better. Nice 2-on-1 break. Been very impressed with the Cats' unselfish play this game so far. He really didn't want.
Lamb on the crossover, draws the contact, and gets it to go.
He really made that play a lot of play. I mean, he gets a little shove in the back here and still maintains his balance, and a nice kiss off the glass, little soft touch. Gamble gave a nice little shove.
The first half, as Kyle mentioned, it got under 10 at 9 before Kentucky put together a 10-0 run.
In Lockport, Kentucky comes up with it on the break now.
Lamb! And he gives a 3-side. Hands, I can tell you that. Liggins looks for him, and there it is. The winningest program in college basketball. And now Doron Lamb has the freshman scoring record, 32 points this afternoon against Winthrop.
The rebounding of this Kentucky team. Jones with a big block. Here comes Doron Lamb back the other way. Lamb with the field goal. Jones has been quiet tonight for Kentucky as Lamb knocks down the jumper. That's a two-pointer. Boy, the Coppin State guards are just 2 out of 15 from the field as Doron Lamb. You can count the basket and he'll have a free throw coming up. Coppin State can't buy a basket right now. Kentucky with a nice running of the break that time. A good pass inside. I'll tell you what, most of what Lamb gets the start in the second half and buries the three. Steps inside the arc. Nice ball movement. Lamb converts. Hey, that's about as pretty as it gets. Terrific play down inside by Williams. Kentucky comes right back. Lamb, another layup.
Yeah, he plays like a guy who understands what he's doing and what he's trying to get done at all times.
Now Lamb the other way, down the lane. And the tip up and in. He gets it to fall.
You need the three-point shots to start falling, and you need points off your defense if you're Louisville.
Lamb buries a triple. And Kentucky.
From a 16-point hold, you've got to get some easy scores.
Backdoor Lamb from Jones lays it in. Kentucky's.
Miller down low. Lamb. Backdoor. Gets it and the foul.
They have not had success against Penn's half-court defense. Nice job by Lamb underneath with the finish. Takes the
as well for the Quakers. Lamb jumper, got it.
That's a nice two-man game there by Jones and Lamb. Jones recognizing
Magical little moment that they can build on that we saw in the first half. Lamb, the floater, pretty stuff.
Well, their defense
helps, don't get me wrong. Lead down to 10. Make it 13. Done for the Quakers. Timeout.
Matchup every night, and so that's what Coach Calipari is trying to squeeze out of them.
Coach Cal gave us
a decision upheld. More on that later. Doron Lamb makes the first bucket of the game for Kentucky. The freshman director Mitch Barnhart and President Todd saying he was puzzled and confused by the decision from the NCAA, where he is a board member.
Well, and I think
Kentucky responded with back-to-back threes. This is the largest lead since that 7-0 run. But Doron Lamb, Miller bothered by Tompkins, but Knight there to recover, finds it cutting. Lamb finger roll. Back to a 4-point game. When Jones picked up his second. Lamb transition three. Wow. Hit that over the outstretched arm of Trey Tompkins. I thought and here is the dribble drive motion offense. There's Doron Lamb, 15 in the game for the sixth man for the Lamb in the paint. Even at 53.
Boy, Doron Lamb.
Auburn is clearly a work in progress. They've done some great job on the recruiting scene as Lamb buries that. Nice vision and a skip ball. Lamb from three. Dagger.
You're not going to win this game 1 against 5.
Lamb lays it in. Biggest lead of the game.
Well, Doron Lamb right here really working. He pushes his man down and then is able to get a full head of steam in transition. If you're Chubbs, you got to.
Harrelson skips it. Great pass to Lamb. Doron Lamb knocks down his first triple off the great look from Brandon Knight. Green can't get the easy follow. So Liggins finds Lamb in transition. And one. Count it. And the foul will send Doron Lamb to the...
With his head up, recognizes he can get to the rim. There's contact, but his concentration.
The junior from Woodland Hills, California. He has 10.6 rebounds now, but Doron Lamb answers with a 2.
Fans were looking for a double dribble, don't get the call. Now in the corner, the three is good for Doron Lamb. Off the backside. Here's Liggins. Cross courts it to Lamb. He'll try another three. Got it.
A lot of confidence when they see the ball go through the net.
And a shot clock violation had Jones not intercepted it. He gets it ahead to Lamb for the easy layup. Nice look by Terrence Jones on the assist. Knight on the drive. The kick out to Lamb inside the three-point line. And he's the leading scorer for Kentucky. Lamb gave up a three, lays it up and got it. That's his first basket of the second half. He leads Kentucky with 14 around a pick. Lamb gets a screen right back from him and lays it up and in.
Dribble drive to perfection. Both sides of the floor, clean two-point look.
And now Jones and Lamb run together, and Lamb with a layup.
They're not scrambling Kentucky at all. Kentucky's scrambling now in the rankings, and a Texas A&M team that's overvalued in the rankings. Look at this guy.
Wow. He can really shoot it from three. Fight it just like he fought it 3 years ago. Buddy, hang in there. We're with you. Lamb on the outside for three.
Well, it's a gamble right now. Mark Fox knows it's a matter of time.
Lamb got an open 15-footer.
Can't let a good shooter be that open. 8 for Lamb. And the lead swells to 14. Make a run at Liggins. They move it around to an open Doron Lamb.
Bam. Partner, that's not the extra pass. That's the right pass. Exactly where the blue water right now. If they lose, the flight attendant comes and says, "Excuse me, sir, you're off. Somebody else is on."
that they'll get involved here pretty soon in an 8-point game. Lamb pull-up jumper. Got it.
Maybe the best part of his game that we don't talk about.
Lamb on the dribble and the turnaround jumper, and he's hit a couple of big baskets in the last minute.
Boy, is he backing in hard. Then the kick out. Lamb, 3-ball, got it.
Nice pass by Terrence Jones against Terrence Henry.
He's halfway there now with 7. And the crowd here at Tad Smith Coliseum responding. Lamb quiets them down with a gutty jumper. The layup too strong, and here comes Kentucky on the break.
Well, you've got to make layups.
Lamb makes that layup. Lead goes back. Lamb. Well, he is just so underrated, Mark.
Well, handed defensive rebounds and offensive rebounds, but doesn't take bad shots.
Lamb, the floater, charged the call. Well, the officials have now counted that bucket by Doron Lamb.
94 feet, see if they can get a turnover. May lead to a quick basket.
There's the turnover. There's the quick basket. Did you ever coach this game? Knight. Lamb. Pull-up jumper, nothing but net. Quick timeout. Kentucky, the lead trimmed to 5.
And that's a shot if you're Andy Kennedy. You need to go down. A wide open look in the 3.
Lamb wide open for 3. Drops it. 1 point.
With the one and done.
Jones. Lamb. And he knocks down a 3. So Knight and Lamb trying to bust the zone.
I think they will.
And the rebound numbers now. Lamb, Jones, Lamb, Jones.
Great play. Just a terrific play by the two type of dandies.
Hustle for another Kentucky loose ball. They get this one. And Lamb with a pull-up jumper. Beneath the basket. Way too many Tennessee turnovers. Lamb, long ball. Got it.
Bruce Pearl's seen enough. Catch the ball that deep initially, then you're throwing a flat pass across the top, and that angle's not there. So that's very good recognition of Kentucky to throw it ahead and throw it below.
Doron Lamb got open again. Back-to-back threes. He's in his zone.
Post up. Good job by Fuller. Lamb in the chicken. Pretty. He's smooth, isn't he? He's very smooth. He's got 4. What I love about him is you can... And you. Nice cut. Miller. Yep. Lamb. This is over Taylor. He's smooth. That kid is smooth. Running away and keeps
the ball alive tonight. And Lamb for 3. Got it.
Brady shooting about 42% from the... And they need to get somebody with a fire lit under their backside.
Doron Lamb drains it. He's got 5. Miller blocked it. Second block shot by Darius Miller in the first half. He finds Lamb against Beanot off the glass.
The other thing happening right now, Brad, Rick.
And a good job by Jones and Lamb to force a turnover. Landon Knight, the kick out. Doron Lamb, 3. Nine with another 3. He's got the eye. Kentucky coming the other way. Lamb got another 3.
On Ellington, 1 on Muldrow. Ellington limited to just 24 minutes in the first matchup. 8-0 start for Kentucky as Lamb hits the floor. 9 rebounds and the win over Wake Forest. 14 14-0 start for Kentucky. Worst case scenario for the Gamecocks.
Well, Darren Horn
of his last 19 from 3. Liggins finds Lamb in transition. 18-point. Carolina turning up the defensive pressure, leading to an 11-3 run by the Gamecocks. Long 2 for Doron Lamb, so out of the top. Actually shooting. Since then, he's gone 4 for 6. Doron Lamb, triple in the corner. The 11.
Fires on the fall-away 3. Knight quickly back the other way. Lamb, the runner, goes down. Dave, I think it's maybe the best part of
Man-to-man for Florida as well. Lamb against Walker. And that's one of the problems. Comes in for Kenny Boynton. Nice play inside. Doron Lamb, 13-0. John Calipari has never lost a game in this building. Lamb. That was over Macklin.
Well, Lamb is noted as a three-point shooter. He shoots almost 50% from three-point. Florida back to the man-to-man.
Lamb for 3.
Boy, that is a great way to the zone.
Like that move? Lamb, let's see if they can shoot over. They do.
Provided they don't make threes. Right. Yes, it's a very good move.
Brandon Knight's got 14. Lamb. Doron Lamb.
The rim on the road. That's the key to success. Lamb on a runner. He has played so well at home this year. Taylor with a bad bounce. Knight with a steal. Brandon Knight leaves it for Lamb. Because Kevin Stallings has already turned one timeout over. Midway point of the first half. Lamb on a runner. Got it. I think that's the best part of his game.
Against this young Kentucky team.
Turns Jones back in. This is Lamb for a 3. He nails it. And defended on the play. Lamb. Harrelson. Lamb. Good screen by Harrelson. Knocked down 2. That's a 3. And the Kentucky Wildcats have just kept
3, and now number 3 on the drive, and it blocks. Picked up underneath by Lamb. He's got his things for Kentucky. Around the Jones pick. Here's Lamb on the outside. Got it.
Well, it's such a gamble to zone Kentucky. They set good on-ball action up top. They force them to get in the NCAA dance.
Lamb will try triple. Got it. That'll quiet things or ignite things for the Kentucky fans, but Harrelson saved it. And now Lamb off the window, a chance for a three-point play.
That's a Kentucky reverses the basketball to him, and again, because he's 6'4", and he has a high release. Did you see where that shot was released from, Brad? I mean, the elbow was almost extended straight at the top of his head.
Brandon Knight will run it up and kick it out to Lamb on the baseline for 3.
They really throw the ball ahead.
All the way back to the back line. Well, they turned it over anyway. Ole Miss did on the other end. Lamb inside and 1.
Kid's tough in there, isn't he? Yeah, again, that's the best part of his game. Attack. They're on Lamb. But he takes it in tough, and he gets that ball up high on the release. That's a very difficult shot to...
Talking to him over there on the Kentucky bench. Here's Lamb from three-point land. Got it.
The shooting background in here doesn't bother Doron Lamb. He is dialed in.
3. Harrelson kept it alive by just swatting it out there to Lamb. And Lamb knocks down the jumper.
Brad, best part of his game is the middle game out of Doron Lamb. He shoots.
Lamb inside with a finger roll.
Again, Brad, that's his A game. Ran him off of a tight curl. You see the little hesitation and the change of speed.
7 on the shot clock. Lamb's going to take another one. Get another one.
Brad, you cannot run a circle cut off of a screener any better than what Doron Lamb just did. He went 360 degrees around the screener. See Reggie Miller from the
Lamb. 10 straight points. He's got the eyes, got the threes drop. And Chavez Davis playing for the steal. It's Lamb over Jermichael Green. It goes, and he's fouled.
Doron Lamb and Brandon Knight have gotten so much better at absorbing contact around the rim. He takes the contact, but watch the release point. As high as he can get it with long arms and kisses it. The top third.
Stolen away. Liggins runs with Lamb, and Lamb will score.
Twice in a row now, Doron Lamb through traffic, through contact. The ankle's not bothering him. He looks good.
Miller, Lamb penetrates off the glass and scores.
The ankle's okay. They didn't cautious close out on Doron Lamb. They flew at him and he made him.
He's short. Rebounded by Knight. Kentucky looking to run. Knight pushing tempo, gives it up. Lamb lays it in.
Boy, like a laser coming down the floor.
Lead to 3. We'll hit the halfway point of this first half. Lamb pull up pop. He knocks it down. Doron Lamb. Kentucky with a chance to grab the lead. Lamb slicing to the rim. It's good. Doron Lamb. A 6.
About the point guards that John Calipari has had in recent years with Derrick Rose and Tyreek Evans, John Wall.
Lamb getting involved. He gets the bucket and the foul, so he comes for a 3-point play when we come back. Mitchell called on the personal for West Virginia. Here's Knight. Stutter step. Finds Lamb. Book it for 3.
Kevin Jones was out there.
As is customary, crafted about the 4-minute mark in for Lauderdale. And Kentucky kicking it outside.
Nice rotation.
Here's Lamb with a 3. Yes. Doron Lamb, freshman from Queens, New York.
They're just having some unfortunate bounces there. That's a shot he likes. He likes this one too.
That's Lamb.
Yeah, Lamb likes that transition 3, Jim.
Best set of 3 games going into the Elite 8 than anyone in the tournament. And that's a nice soft roll.
Good defense by Kentucky there.
Liggins goes cross court. From the corner, that's Lamb. Doron. Jones doubled up here. Knows there's an open man. Lamb, he's got 2 threes now. His father was the scorer. Bounces off the rim. Here comes Kentucky. They've got Lamb on their side in the game for the first time, and he scores.
And they've controlled the rebounding category here in the second half.
Lamb loads up for 3. He's got it. 3 threes. In the
Quandary, this is the best offensive unit they can put out there.
Lamb for the lead. And Kentucky 10 down at halftime. Now up by 2. Lamb with another 3. He's done it again.
That's cash. It's ATM time if he's got his feet set.
Doron Lamb answers right back with 2 of his own.
He has been spectacular.